soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern. I'm not going to take that from you. Now I've got stepped in it. Should have known I'd not measure up. You lost your mind? Yeah!
I suppose I ought to get used to this.
Never should have taken this shift.
Still yourself. I'm counting on you.
Oh, on the hunt for the grimoire entitled Towering Earth, are you? One moment. Here it is. Towering Earth, the Forsaken Text. You may take it. I can cast no magics myself, after all. Left in my care, 'tis as a pearl before swine. Not to mention, I've already...
That's it.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage. So, you've come.
Such quietude is a blessing.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere.
Naught compares to a real battle.
Days like
This sort
this
of
were
quiet
done
times
by
as well.
Darcy. Hardly while away enough. Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
Word at last.
So this is where you were, Master.
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid?
Shall we make for Burnworth Palace? Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. Pawns are permitted to approach the castle, but not walk the grounds. Pawns are permitted to approach the castle, but not walk the grounds. I shall accompany you to the entrance.
I'd sooner stay out, but at least my back's not acting up today.
Too quiet here for my liking.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother. What are you doing in here? Guards, seize...
Suppose I'm tired. Barely slept a wink.
You are the offices where I can I'll have to remember this.
Dream of adventure and dalliance. Dare say that I could forget all my troubles.
Couldn't hurt to put my feet of a moment.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign. Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for. We've arrived, just as planned.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilt between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it would...
Phasus. Now there's a name to remember.
Welcome. It's nice to see everyone.
I dare not enter the palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance.
This is nothing you can't handle.
Over here, if you please.
To each their own. The world's better.
I'm not sure what's best. Follow along at your own pace, Master. I shan't leave you behind.
All's going dark.
Lots to be taken care of. Not for today's done.
We don't have business, do we?
I've about had my feelings.
Will someone do aught about this?
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
All this quiet makes me itch to cause a stir.
Lots to do. And precious little time.
All this waiting around. Someone else they come, I say.
Not much going on.
No shortage of eating arms.
I'm done for. I'm done for.
Everyone's busy with their own affairs, you see.
Best make haste, else I'll be at this all night. Those garments. In short, you've done.
Always a fresh breeze blowing round here.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Oh, someone talk about this.
Always sets me to thinking, this place. Oh, someone talk about this.
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
I'm just grateful I get to live my life.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Oh. Then we are presented with three. Or Jesus arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah. They say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own, and I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me be.
The magistrate seeks a place to quench his thirst for knowledge. Where might we find one, I wonder? There was a place fitting that description within the slums, as I recall.
Well, I suspected as much. Well, have you found some place I might sate my scholarly curiosity? I suspected as much. Then we are done here.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master. We shall await you here, Master.
What should I do? I'll have an early supper. I don't know what to do.
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon... Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for... Many thanks. Hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
It would seem we've a need to scrounge up information. 'Tis tedious work, but I suppose we'd best get to it.
Right you are.
I'm afraid I cannot oblige. Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults.
Wag that tongue at me again, and I'll cuss his out.
Do not approach me.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Malcolm? All he's doing of late is don't know why he bothered.
Shall we report back now?
Vaults, eh? Let us inform Sir Kendrick of what we've learned. I take it you've some business with this person. Then...
Say, if I were you, the place is full of unsavory characters, as one might expect.
You'd best...
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly.
One never can have too many...
I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
Fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I must confess, naught rattles me quite so much as the unexpected snuffing of my lantern light.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurer's trade.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick? You'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
We're to be guided to our destination. Let's try to follow along.
True enough. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray, tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret.
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
'Tis no great shock to me.
Our task cannot be completed, as we lack aught we need. To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move... as one.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
It's so dull when there's nothing doing.
What should I do?
Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
I'm always doing about a dozen things at once.
I'd sooner stay out of that. I'd spend my life here if I did.
so tired. Barely the vim to tie my boots.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Well, have you found some place I might sate my scholarly curiosity? Oh, to think, guide me outside then.
Good to see you, Master.
Aye, this should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are Arisen, then words may be wind, but there's mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of elf.
At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
Perhaps once we've concluded this bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest.
Indeed. You are correct.
What should I do?
Here we are.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. 'Twould seem congratulations are in order. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim, as since Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap 'twould be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might have knowledge that could benefit you on your travels. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for your Majesty's efforts.
Crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
As I understand it, the pay of a jailer is miserable for all their toil.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.